Good morning. Happy Monday. This is Molly Spindler, your faith and fitness motivator. It is 8:31 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just got done with my workouts. Did a lifting and a boxing workout this morning. A great way to start the week. And I don't know if it's just humid or what, but I was sweating. So I'm on my third 25-ounce bottle of water because water is life, right? All right, and we need to live our best life every day. And I know it's not always going to seem like our best life. No, I know that. But if that is what our focus is every day, morning dear, how are you, Shell? If we are focused every day on living our best life, that's where our focus is going to be. So even through the hard times, I'm like spitting. Even through the hard times, we still can be joyful. Yes, water, yum. We can still be joyful. Joy is a choice, okay? I am joyful in the Lord because He is my Father. He is forgiving. He's kind. He's so gracious with me. And the same kind of grace that I need to give myself and others. So Jesus came here on earth to share what we are supposed to be doing to live our best life. And He experienced pain and trauma and grief and hard stuff. Hard stuff that He overcame. He overcame a cross. He died on the cross and He rose again in accordance of the scriptures to glorify His Father, our Father's plan, so that we may have eternal life. So if that's not enough to get your booty out of bed this morning, I think you need to refocus. So anyhow, great workouts, feeling super sweaty this morning. I had decided, I woke up Sunday morning because I ate too much Saturday evening and I could just feel that knot in my stomach. I'm like, why did I do this again? So when I woke up, I already knew what I wanted to do, which was make sure I had a meal plan this week. So I got my meal plan, which I learned in these groups, these virtual groups in this community. I learned how to do that. And believe me, it hasn't been perfect, but I have a plan. It's just like I have that focus to be joyful no matter what. Find joy in the journey, choose joy. I'm like having squirrel moments. All right, focus, joy. Okay, so I decided yesterday morning, I'm like, Dad, you need to get your booty up today and make that meal plan so it is ready for the day, right? I made my meal plan. Good morning, Christine. How are you? Hey, have you been thinking about checking out our virtual groups? If you have, today is the day. I can pop you into the flash sale and you can look at all the packages and the tools and stuff that you would need for the groups. And if it seems like something you want to check out, yes, refocus. Oh my gosh, here we go. I'm refocusing, reading comments. But this is the best thing. So if you're going to do this group, today would be a great day to get it. There's extra perks for getting whatever you were going to get anyway, the tools for the group. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so Christine, I will I will send you a link for the flash sale, and I'll look through our messages to see if I've already given you some information on what these groups are about. And then we can talk about it too today. Morning, Christina. Yes, you and I are talking after I get done with this, and make sure that Evan's on his group meet, his Google Classroom or whatever it is. But yes, so Christina and I are running this nutrition group. We have another group too, but this one is just focusing, well, not just, but it's mainly focusing on nutrition. And right now, like, this is the hottest thing I've seen. So like, if you want to do it, try it now. It's all 30-day money back guaranteed anyways. There's no risk. And we can do it together. That's the thing. We do it together. I'm so out of breath. I'm super excited today. Like, yesterday was such an awesome day. My nutrition wasn't completely on point, but it was more on point. Like, I went down from plan C to plan B because I need to like tighten up the ropes on my portions. I'm like, I love food, you guys. That's why I love this program, because I've learned how to have a healthier relationship with food. And you know, I used to starve myself. I used to binge and purge, and I just was like I hated having to deal with food. And now I get to deal with food, and I'm grateful for the food. Sometimes I'm very perplexed, and I do get myself into a bind where I decide to have something that I know I don't really want. I've chosen not to have certain things in my life, and when I do, I feel it, and I'm like, I was talking to someone about that yesterday. She goes, how long does it take? Like, you know, so like to get used to it. I said, well, honestly, it just takes a few days really. But as you know, it takes 3 weeks to make or break a habit. And I have conquered so many bad habits in my life. Like, it's just one more thing. I go, you know what, God, I can't stop eating. So I have to learn to deal with it. And he's given me these tools and these friends and this community to be able to not have to have an awful relationship with food. It's, you know, sometimes it's 3 steps forward, 1 step back, and other times it's like no steps forward, 3 steps back. But you know what? I'm always moving forward because I'm focused on continuing to grow. So I want to live my best life, and I want the same for you. And when we come together and we do it together, it is so much better. It is so much better. We have that support. And I mean, I am a social butterfly. I love hanging out with my friends and stuff. Right now we can't, but even when it's not during the COVID quarantine, like, I love this community online because I can have it at my fingertips anytime I want and anytime I need, really. And when I'm feeling, like, okay, I'm about to do something. Sometimes I say something, sometimes I don't. But when I do say something and I lean into the group, they've got my back. They're like, you don't want to feel like that. I'm like, no, I don't. Thank you. I'm so glad I said something. And I need to do it more often. We all need to do it more often. We have to come together. And I think this quarantine has like really helped me and my family come together, and like my whole online community of people just striving to have a healthier life. Good morning, Andre. Speaking of healthy people, yeah, so we're just all coming together and loving on each other and supporting each other and atta girl and all that. So, you know, it's the best, and I'm sharing it with you and you and you and you. So come give it a shot. I'll be messaging you a few things when I get off of here, Christine. Evan's got his Google Classroom Monday and Wednesday mornings at 9 a.m. And I need to make sure he's on track, you know? So, super excited about this group, Christina. I think it's going to be great. This is like the 3rd time I've done one of these groups, this particular group. And I think where I'm at today, right now in my life, this is really going to like catapult me, is that the right word, to the next level. Like, I made a decision Sunday morning when I woke up, made that meal plan. I'm trying different recipes. I'm doing stuff I haven't done, because you know what? The only way you're gonna see things change is if you change things. We have to change things. We have to change things in order to see things change. We can't just wish for it. Like, we have to work for it, you know? And then we're like, woo, look what I did. Like, yay me. I know this seems like really elementary, you guys, but I'm 50 and I'm just learning a lot of things that I wish I would have known years ago. So, anyway, all right, y'all. If you want to invite a friend to do it with you, that's even more the merrier. So, let's get healthier and live our best life. All right, I love you. Have an awesome Monday, and as always, peace out. All right, talk to you soon.